Hi everyone, my name is Anna and welcome to the Italian Rapunzel. This channel is all about helping you grow healthy, strong and beautiful hair. Is your scalp always oily and your ends always dry? Well, today I will explain the 5 reasons why this might be happening to you and how to solve the issue. So let's get into it. First reason why is because you're brushing your hair with a dirty brush. You're supposed to wash your brush because obviously if you brush your hair when the brush itself is dirty, it will make your scalp oily. So what I do is every time I wash my hair under the shower, I also wash my brush with shampoo so that it removes all the dirt and oil that skin cells and build up in general. Second reason why, stop brushing your scalp. Just brush the ends. The more you touch your scalp, the dirtier it gets. Not only because the brush is going to get dirty eventually during the week when you brush your hair, but also because when you put oil in the ends and then you brush the ends and then you go to your scalp, that oil is going to transfer on the scalp. So you constantly have 24/7 an oily scalp even though you just washed it. So what I do, I only brush my ends and then with the hands I adjust my scalp, but I don't really brush this part of the hair. Third reason why, do not put shampoo on your ends and do not put conditioner on your scalp. If you put shampoo on your ends, of course, it will dry them out. And if you put conditioner on your scalp, it's going to make it look too oily. And the conditioner, it's supposed to moisturize the ends and the length, but scalp, since we do produce oil in the scalp, it doesn't really need the conditioner. Whereas the ends, they don't really get the oil from the scalp. Fourth reason why, you're actually not using hair oil like argan oil or coconut oil on your ends at all. I use oil on my ends every day, but I make sure that I don't touch my scalp when I do that because obviously then I'm gonna get oily scalp. Fifth reason why, stop touching your scalp constantly, especially if your hands are dirty. So if you want to massage your scalp every day, that's fine, but do wash your hands before you do that. Otherwise, you're just going to transmit all the dirt and oil and germs, whatever you just touched onto your scalp. And I will give you a bonus. So sixth reason why, you may not be using a hair mask. So hair masks are way better than conditioners and they're great for dry ends. And actually, you don't necessarily need to use a conditioner. It's just like an extra bonus. If you don't want to use a conditioner, you can just use a hair mask. But if you have very dry ends, I will use both. But do not skip the hair mask. If your scalp gets very oily and your ends get very dry, the solution is not washing your hair more often, but doing the right things and avoiding certain things like brushing your hair with a dirty brush. Because it probably has happened to you many times that you just wash your hair and then you brush it and then you dry it and it's like, why is my scalp still oily? Why is my hair looks like I haven't washed it at all? So hopefully these tips are gonna help you maintain your scalp clean and your ends hydrated and shiny. If you liked it, put a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next episode.